watching the longest-running high school football show in Hampton Roads. It's time for Friday Night Flights.
What a season it has been, and with only one regular season game left, it is time to look towards the playoffs. Ocean Lakes, Lake Taylor, and Phoebus enter the weekend as the area's only unbeaten teams, while the defending state champions from Oscar Smith continue to grieve one of its own. With the storm on the horizon, the weather was great tonight. Let's find out what happened. Friday Night Flights starts now. Hi, everybody. I'm Bruce Rader, and we begin tonight with the game of the year in the Southeastern District. Grassfield with one district loss visiting the defending state champions from Oscar Smith. Oscar Smith looking for its 54th straight district win. Oscar Smith has run the table since losing the season opener to Burns High School on ESPN. It's been a very emotional week for the Tigers. Last week, JV player Javonte Davis died while practicing. Tonight, his teammates remembered Javonte on the first play of the game. The Tigers laid the number 63 jersey worn by Davis on the ground, and then the players and coaches took a knee. Grassfield also took a knee. Classy moment to remember a teammate. Oscar Smith going for it on 4th and 9. Great decision to Sean Blow. Floats one to Monty Fenner. Blow throws for 253 yards tonight as the Tigers take an early lead, and that's all they would need because the defense would shut Grassfield out. Andrew Brown with the sack. Oscar Smith unbeaten in the district with the shutout win tonight over Grassfield. At the beach, unbeaten Ocean Lakes, the top team in Division 6, looking for a district title and perhaps a perfect regular season. Taking on Lansdowne tonight. The running game was good for Ocean Lakes. Brandon Simmons takes out everyone, including our photographer, for a 25-yard gain. Just a few yards shy of the end zone. Then, who's got the ball this time? That's Mike Dunstan, 5'10", 288. Ocean Lakes is your Beach District champion for the first time in 4 years with a 41-0 shutout of Lansdowne. In the Bay Rivers District, War Hill up 12-0 early over Tab, but here come the Tab Tigers, a little misdirection. Jake Brown has it. He's in for the touchdown, which means the cheerleaders do the push-ups. Now it's War Hill's turn, but Tab's defense bends but won't break. The student section is cheering on that defense as they get the ball back for their offense. And Brent Henson punches it up the middle for another score and the lead. Tab takes the lead on that play, but it's downhill from there. Final score 32-19. War Hill comes up with the win over Tab. But the Tab field hockey team, we'll tell you about that in a second.
Oh, yeah.
Joining us tonight on Friday Night Flights, it's the hardest working newsman in the business, Don Roberts. He's been up since 3 o'clock this morning.
2:45.
Okay.
Thank you very much. A lot going on, man. First, thank you for having me.
Glad to
Great
have
to
you.
be back. And speaking of big shows, we must have brought some luck, at least at halftime, to the Tab Tigers out on Bailey Field. Now, just as Chopper 10 landed, the Tigers scored a touchdown and an extra point to take the lead over War Hill 13-12. Now, we met members of two historic teams while at Tab, the 4-time state champion field hockey team and members of Tab's first football team from 40 years ago. What is your secret to success?
Definitely being such good friends on and off the field.
Just working hard every day to pay off in the end for the 5th state title.
Take a look at these guys. These are some of the members of the first Tab High School football team some 40 years ago. 40 years! What's your name? What position?
Don Blow, offensive end.
How about you? What's your name? What position?
Tim Coy. I was a manager.
All right. What's your name? What's your position?
Parent, I was running back.
Whoa.
Larry Wilson, linebacker.
And Bruce, those members of that 1972-73 team told me their record was 9-1 in their first year. And yes, they were ready to take the field again, as long as you had the Ben Gate ready for them tomorrow.
Bruce Cunningham was out there, too, on the peninsula at Todd Stadium in Newport News. Denby against Woodside. Let's go to the first drive of the ball game. Woodside running back Tyrese Walker goes up the middle for the gain. And then it's Walker again, making it look easy this time. The short run for the touchdown. Woodside gets in the end zone. And Walker up and down the field all night tonight. He scores one more time. That's going to make it 14-0. And it kept on going. Woodside behind the rushing attack of Tyrus Walker, 48-24 over Denby tonight. At Darling Stadium, Hampton tuning up for next week's big game against unbeaten Phoebus, taking on Kecoughtan. Once again, the Crabbers defense sensational, while on offense, Dion Newsom scampers down the sideline before cutting it back for the 45-yard run. Now, after the score, Kecoughtan has the ball. And this is where the Hampton defense comes in. When the quarterback drops back, he's sacked by Shea Sessoms and coughs up the ball, which is recovered by the Crabbers, who record their 5th shutout in a row. A big night for Roscoe Hale, 156 yards and 2 touchdowns. Marshawn Williams, 101 yards in the first half alone. Over 400 yards for Hampton, which hasn't been scored on since late September. Next week against Phoebus. Also tonight, Phoebus puts up 55 points in its win over the Gloucester Dukes. Now, back to the Beach District.
Now, Salem, the second-ranked team in Division VI, led by future Virginia Tech Hokie quarterback Bucky Hodges, taking on Tallwood.
Salem trying to earn a high seed in the upcoming playoffs. It was senior night at Sun Devil Stadium, and it didn't take long for Salem to get on the board. Salem defense forcing Tallwood to punt, but the punter bobbles the snap. Salem takes over at the 20. That play helped set up this touchdown by Dijon Bland. Sun Devils score first, and the scoring wouldn't stop there. Terrence Brown runs for the 2-point conversion right into your living room. And takes it at the pylon. And, of course, we have to put senior Bucky Hodges on the highlight reel. He connects to the senior James Church. What a career James Church has had.
Wow.
As Salem comes up with a 41-0 shutout victory over Tallwood. Kellum trying to keep his playoff hopes alive, taking on Green Run. In the second half, Kellum's quarterback, Pat Hagel, gets things off right for the Knights. Look at that. 1-yard run. What a season he's had. That set up Cole Bava's 5-yard touchdown run. Kellum leading 23-7. Kellum's Drew Schmidt weaves his way around the Green Run defense. Nice carry there. That's a 20-yard gain to end the third quarter. The ground was good for the Knights tonight. This time it's Mike Ross in for the score. Kellum wins tonight 38-14. Bayside on the road tonight, taking on Cox Senior Night at Cox High School. They sure wanted to win tonight, 3rd and goal for Bayside, but the Cox defense is going to get the big stop on 4th down, and they get it. I'll tell you what, that's one happy sideline over there. They like their defense.
Hope nobody got hurt.
The little guy, Mike Damasi, he helped his team get all the way down, a 99-yard scoring drive. But remember, Bayside has this guy, Taquan Mizell, and when they needed him, he proved he's a 5-star recruit on this play in the 4th quarter. Bayside trying to stay in the game. Mizell with that nice move for the score. Then, with just under 4 minutes to go, Smoke takes it to the house, 66 yards. He was the difference tonight, 34-27. Bayside over Cox.
And in the Beach District, on the scoreboard, it was First Colonial over Princess Anne, 34-14.
Still to come, we're going to head to Chesapeake, where Western Branch running back Josh Mariner put together one of the best rushing performances in Southeastern District history.
And Chopper 10 makes a trip to Packer Country, where it was homecoming at Smithfield.
We're the top cheerleaders! Don't go away! Bruce and Don will be right back with more Friday Night Flights! Woo!
A little classic rock by the Marching Tigers of Tabb High School under the direction of Adam Waller, the Friday Night Flights Band of the Week.
And check out their entire performance at wavy.com.
In Chesapeake tonight, Western Branch trying to make a return trip to the playoffs.
And the Bruins with a dominating performance for one of the top players in the state.
We're talking about future UConn Husky running back Josh Mariner. Homecoming tonight for Great Bridge as they hosted Western Branch. Congratulations to Katie Valentine, the homecoming queen. We're going to pick up the action in the second half. Freshman quarterback Daniel Griffith finds Brandon Addison over the middle, and Addison is off to the races. Brandon Addison takes it 80 yards for the score. Wildcats, though, down by 9. But the story in this game was this man, Western Branch senior Josh Mariner. He broke several long touchdown runs. This one, 74 yards. You get this, Don. Josh Mariner rushed for 417 yards
In one
tonight.
game?
In one game.
Holy
Amazing night for the Connecticut-bound senior Western Branch over Great Bridge, 63-30. A lot of offense. Kings Fork all over Deep Creek, Nansemond River, 20-6 over Hickory, while Lakeland gets the shutout win over Indian River. Now we're going to head out to Smithfield. That's home of the 12th man, the Packers. In the blue, tops up early, and here's why as Marquise Childress runs right up the sideline and in for the touchdown. And then it's Nigel Williams for another Packer touchdown. New Kent stopped on their next possession, forced to punt. That was bad news. Smithfield's Jamari Wren picks it up late, heads for the sideline, picks up some blocks, and look at him go. He doesn't stop running till he's in the end zone. Smithfield with the big win. It's a big game, 47-6 tonight over New Kent. Smithfield looking like the team to beat in the Bay Rivers District.
Saw some of that game, man. And the fans responded big time. They had one of the biggest crowds at Smithfield in years.
Oh, yeah.
And they had plenty to cheer about. Now, the Packers were pitching a shutout when we landed at halftime. But there were two other reasons for celebration in Smithfield. You may recognize Bria Kelly. She's back home after making it to the semifinals of America's Got Talent.
I knew she looked familiar.
Uh-huh. And also, the band is getting ready for a big trip. But first, Bria.
It was crazy. It was just a bunch of stuff going on. Definitely a great experience to put on my resume as a 16-year-old here. But it's definitely great to be back here in Smithfield.
Tell me how excited you are that you're going to the Chick-fil-A Bowl.
Oh, we are thrilled. More than just Atlanta, Georgia, more than just the trip with 117 kids, but the actual invitation to come and then being accepted. We're just overwhelmed.
I was nervous, so I'm still shaking.
Where's the king?
He's playing a little ball at the time. He was kind of busy. Meanwhile, back to the band. Congratulations. Now, we've also got to give a shout out to the homecoming queen. The king was busy playing. And if you'd like to help the band make the trip to the Chick-fil-A Bowl, just get in touch with Smithfield High School, and congratulations.
Oh, I can't imagine chaperoning all those teenagers. But Gosen, 32-12 over Brudenwald. Grafton pitches the shutout, 24-0 over Jamestown. We'll be right back. DeKalb High School Marching Band in honor of our Friday Night Flights producer, Brian Parsons, with a great rendition of his favorite song, Carry On My Wayward Son by Kansas.
They are the Friday Night Flights Band of the Week. You can see their entire performance on wavy.com, as well as slideshows, top 10 plays. It's all at wavy.com.
All right, a quick programming note. All games scheduled to take place in Norfolk tomorrow have been postponed. They'll play them next week after the storm passes. Lake Taylor Athletic Director Bob Pennenbacker says the games will probably be played either Tuesday or Wednesday. One more week before the playoffs. Don Roberts,
Yes,
long
sir.
day. Go home, get some
Oh, man.
sleep.
See
You
ya.
folks stay with Wavy News 10 all weekend for 24-hour storm coverage. Stay safe. Have a great weekend. Good night.